this is Miss Dean's lesson on grade 8 math. So, ready your notes, ready your pens, as we go through learning rational algebraic expressions. And again, before anything else, I would like to remind you that there are some instances that I would be asking questions. And if that time comes, you may pause the video to think over what could be the answer and then unpause when you're ready to proceed. This time, we are going to focus on simplifying rational algebraic expressions. Let's have an exercise. We have here 3 trophies displayed on 3 barrels. The trophies and the barrels have fractions in it. Can you rearrange the trophies so that their fractions would be the same with the fractions on the barrels? Try it in your notes. Pause. Great! 1/5 is equal to 3/15. 1/2 is equal to 5/10, and 2/3 is equal to 6/9. We call these as equal fractions. So, how would we know if the 2 fractions are equal? Well, by simplifying them. So how do we simplify rational numbers? For example, we have 3/15. First, we have to take note what are the common factors. 3 has the factors of 1 and 3. 15 has the factors of 1, 3, 5, and 15. The common factors are 1 and 3. And the greatest factor is 3. So we divide both the numerator and denominator with 3. Thus, 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. Therefore, 3/15 and 1/5 are actually equal fractions. 1/5 here is just the simplified form of 3/15. So, how about rational algebraic expressions? How do we simplify them? We follow the steps. First, factor the denominator and the numerator. Then divide the common factors of the numerator and the denominator. And of course, write the simplified rational algebraic expressions. Let's have some examples. So let's have the example ab over 3a squared b. The first thing that we have to do is to factor the numerators and the denominators into their prime factors. So ab becomes a times b, and the denominator becomes 3 times a times b. Then the next step to follow is to divide the common factors. Now, a here as well as b are common factors, so we can divide them directly. A divided by a is 1, as well as here. B divided by b is 1. So therefore, the answer is 1 times 1, that is 1. 3 times a, that is 3a. And that's it. Next, let's have a plus b over a squared minus b squared. So let's factor first. A plus b cannot be factored anymore, so we can simply copy a plus b. And a squared minus b squared is a difference of 2 squares. So the factored form is a plus b times a minus b. Let's extend this. Notice that a plus b is common. Therefore, we can cancel this one. That is 1. And this is cancelled. Therefore, the final answer is 1 over a minus b. That's it. Now let's have this one. A squared minus 2a over a squared minus 4. Again, let's factor. a squared minus 2a can be factored using GCMF, or greatest common monomial factor. A is being repeated in the first term and in the second term. So factor out a, and the remaining quotient is a minus 2. And then we have a squared minus 4, that is difference of two squares. We can factor that one as a plus 2 times a minus 2. Now notice that a minus 2 is common. Therefore, if we divide this, it becomes 1. So the final answer is a over a plus 2. That's it. Now lastly, let's have this one. A cubed minus 27 over a squared minus 9. Let's factor first the numerator. A cubed minus 27 is a difference of two cubes. So the factors are a minus 3, and then here we have a squared plus 3a plus 9. And the denominator is a difference of two squares. So it becomes a plus 3, a minus 3. Notice that a minus 3 is repeated. So cancel as we divide the two. So our answer now is a squared plus 3a plus 9 over a plus 3. Take note, we cannot divide these since the numerator is a trinomial and the denominator is a binomial. Thus, this is our final answer. Now let's apply what we have learned. Can you simplify the following rational algebraic expressions? We have here m squared plus 3m over m plus 3. We are given 4 choices. Which of these is the correct answer? Try it on your own. Pause. Do you have the answer? Great! Its simplified form is m. Next, can you simplify m squared minus 1 over m minus 1? You are given 4 choices. Try it on your own. Pause. Do you have the answer? Very good. It's m plus 1. Lastly, we have m plus 3 over m cubed plus 27. Which among these is the simplified form? Try it on your own. Pause. Do you have the answer? Yes, it's 1 over m squared minus 3m plus 9. Great! Now always remember, like fractions, always simplify the rational algebraic expression. Thank you so much for learning through with me, simplifying rational algebraic expressions. Did you take notes? Did you understand? I hope so. See you for the next lesson.